Hello everyone and welcome back to Flint Hills. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm hoping we can get back into the field today, get harvesting some of our soybeans. It'd be nice to be able to get the combine out. It is the day after getting all the bales done. We can't get into the fields just yet anyways, just because of the morning dew. But hopefully in a little bit we should be able to get onto that project. I'm getting excited. We have a couple of things coming. We have ordered a few things from the shop. One of those being a loss measurement system. We're going to end up getting two of these since we have two combines. So they will be delivered here before we get our combines out into the field. And we also have a demo coming. Our demo should be arriving shortly. You guys might already know what it is, depending on when I put that video in of it coming here. But it should be arriving shortly. Should be just coming down our road. You can kind of see it down there. Just coming behind our shop. So the shop gave us this demo right here. Because I am in the market for a potential cultivator. I know we've got that John Deere plow, but it's John Deere, and we don't run John Deere stuff here. We run Case. So having a John Deere plow is as nice as it is having the working width it has. It doesn't match anything that we have here on our farm. Oh boy. Okay, duly noted. So here we have a Case TigerMate cultivator. It's sitting at an 18.2 meter working width. It should work out pretty good for the size of our farm. Can we get something bigger? Yes. Would it be, does Case make anything that's bigger? I'm not sure. I couldn't find anything. So I'm looking forward to getting this out into the field. We'll probably get this guy going very shortly. And we also have this Versatile here. These are popular in Canada. I see a lot of these driving down the roads. These are beautiful tractors. It was released on the in-game mod hub not too long ago, and I definitely wanted to get it into a playthrough here. Will we be going after and potentially buying a Versatile? I'm not sure. We kind of have everything that we already need. Would it be a cool addition? 100%. Would I want to replace our Stagger? Maybe. We'll see how well this one performs. We might as well go get this out into the field of canola that we harvested already, since we might as well get it working. See what it can and can't do. This is a very wide piece of equipment. Wide tractor. Definitely got to be careful how you take your corners. Steering's alright on it. It seems a little very sensitive, which is good. It's got a road speed of 26 miles an hour, which isn't too bad either. Would it be a little bit faster? Yes, but for a tractor this size, I don't know if you'd really want to be going much faster than 26 miles an hour. And you got a lot to watch being this wide. Try not to run over any of our crops here. Would be a good idea. Alright, so we'll get our demo going. We won't really get to experience our demo too much. But there he goes. Apparently he turned his four ways back on, which I thought I'd turn those off. Man, does that tractor sound good. So he'll get through this whole field. We did plow up this center off camera. So he will plow the whole thing or cultivate the whole thing. So that's great. Let's go get a combine. Back over at the shop here. Let's just speed up time a little bit. Hopefully our crops dry out a little bit more. This thing is in dire need of some fuel. Let's get him backed out. Also needs a bit of a wash. Fired up, no problem though. And apparently I forgot where my driveway is, so that's great. Run up here, get the guy washed and refueled, and we will get this guy out to the field. Along with a semi and a auger wagon. And we'll get to harvesting some beans. $851 worth of fuel. Not too bad. But we have warmed up enough, burnt the dew off. We'll be dry enough to be able to start to harvest. So that's awesome. Get the header all folded up. I don't want straw. And just like everything else, we'll get this guy set up on a course play course. And here we are, combining away. Getting some soybeans harvested here. Not sure exactly how long this says it's going to take. An hour and 41 minutes without stopping. So that'll take a little bit. Let me just pull up the course. When I originally started that, I wanted it to go this way. So back and forth. East and west, if you will. I didn't really want to do that. Just because down in here, it would have to do both of these twice. And we couldn't get very long rows, so it wouldn't be great for unloading. So I did it this way. It comes up with an error message saying it might run into issues when it's driving. But this whole section here is just open. So I think it'll just drive through this, I hope. Hopefully it won't be too bad. But we shall see. If it runs into an issue, you guys will see that. And yeah, we should be alright. Down here it looks pretty janky, I'm not gonna lie. I will definitely be interested to see how it works out down in this corner here. A lot of it back and forth. I might just do that manually. However, that's closer to the start of the headland, or just after the headland. And the nice long rows here at the end is at the end of the course. So right off the hop, it's going to be a little bit more difficult than in the second half of the field, but we will get through it one way or another. We're at 30% already. We might make it around the field. Well, I don't think we actually will, since we have to go all the way down that island again. Our demo's doing pretty good. He's done his headlands already. Can't complain there. Everything's going by pretty good. So our combine just hit 80% here, and he's just coming down the second long side of the headland. So this is the first American series I've ever done. I like American farming, and I watch a lot of American farming YouTubers, and farming simulator American farming style YouTubers. Like the Farm Sim guy does a fair bit. Kedrick Farms is like the main go-to American farming type guy. To be honest with you guys, I don't watch too much of DJ Goham's actual gameplay videos. I do like the unrealistic stuff, but just not to that type of extent. And we didn't quite make it. Needs to be unloaded already. He didn't cut over, which is weird. They normally cut over on the headlands. I'm not going to complain though. I also forgot to turn crop destruction back on, so I'll do that right now. There we go. Everything's all hunky-dory there now. Let's get our cruise control set down to 6. Nice. 25,000 liters getting transferred. Almost running into our neighbor's potato crop, but not quite. But yeah, I'm still not 100% sure on how to film everything, what you guys want to see and whatnot. I know like the harvest is always my favorite thing to watch is the harvest, especially once we get into the corn harvest. It's hectic. Would you guys rather see the hectic times or more like time lapses, or would you rather just sit and watch more real time with me rambling over top of everything? I'm good with either. It would be a little bit more difficult for me to sit and ramble over the top of everything just because I might run out of things to talk about. But I'll definitely be able to figure it out. Don't want to run into that post. Not be good. Hopefully that auger misses it. Oh, just barely. I'll continue unloading him once he gets down to the other side. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments what exactly you would like to see, or how you would like to see it, because definitely isn't my forte. I'm used to small fields, and when fields take 2 hours to harvest, I run out of things to talk about. It's not even just the harvesting. I'm sure you guys saw it with like the spraying videos and everything too. I just don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm still fairly new at this, so be patient with me. I'm figuring it out slowly, I think, I hope. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it at least. But while you're down there, typing away, letting me know what you would like to see, consider hitting that like button if you like what I'm doing here. If you like me, that subscribe button. Keep up to date with all my content. But if you don't like me and don't like the videos, there is a button for that too. So, get the pandering out of the way. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. I'm just standing here not knowing what to do because I've got time to kill. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you a montage.
Down at the bar, fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back. But hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. You got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street with Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to eat. You can double down, throw some dice, you can take off now, don't you wanna play? Baby, come on. Tell me where you wanna go. But baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't. Alright, mama, sure is getting late. Come on now, mama, don't you hesitate. Grab my hand, well we land. I got the champagne. We can knock it back, get on track, jump on and ride this thing. Double down, roll the dice, take off now, don't think twice. Hey, don't you wanna play? Say hey, don't you wanna play?
So here we are back in the grain cart. Combine is almost full again. Hopefully I can reach him before he gets full. I won't be able to fully unload him this time just because I already have 65% in the cart already. Tractor didn't want to steer right there. Maybe the tractor doesn't weigh quite enough to be towing this grain cart. Should probably have a little bit bigger of a tractor on it, but it'll definitely be fine for this year. Let's go ahead and get our pipe out, just because we know we gotta unload when we come up close to the semi here. This is one nice, the combine has a pretty decent unload rate, so it doesn't take super long. And there we go, 100%. Definitely probably wouldn't want to be driving that fast in a field with a full grain cart in real life, but perks of it being a video game, I guess. And after frantically trying to get my hub turned off and get a potential thumbnail picture, I've closed my cover and put my pipe in and out like 6 times, but everything's all sorted. We've got the auger wagon unloaded here. Combine's going to drive down and start on its up and down rows. Where that is going to leave it, I don't know. It looks pretty janky. So I'll let you guys know if anything eventful happens. If nothing eventful happens, you'll probably just see me in a little bit once we get into the field a bit. I'm pretty confused as to what this guy is doing. I'm very confused, to be honest with you, actually. But, yeah, I don't know what he's doing right now. I hope it sorts itself out. Because I don't know how to fix this other than, like, restarting it. And I don't want to do that. I'm definitely going to take out the grass margin. I've decided I'm going to do that. Because this is... Yeah, like, what about that section over there? And there's another section down further, too. Like, we have this section here that he harvested both sides of it. Like, I'm confused. I am very confused. On the bright side, the Versatile's doing really well. Versatile's almost done. He's got one pass left. So I am very impressed with the Versatile. It's made quick work of this field. I will have to come by and touch up some things, but that happens all the time. You've always got to touch things up. But yeah, he's missed. Oh, I guess since he's doing a land, technically, he'll have to go all the way down that section and then come back and do that little piece and then do that again. Yeah. But that still doesn't explain you. Why did he leave you? Since he came through here already. I don't know. This is what happens when you have very oddly shaped fields. I will not miss that grass margin next year at all. I'm just running around on the Versatile right now, cleaning up all the little bits that Courseplay has missed. The harvester is still working away over there, doing its thing. It's not quite full yet. But I just want to make sure this field is fully cultivated. Just because we're going to be planting corn in it next year. And I don't know if our planter is a direct drill or not. So I'm just going to be safe rather than sorry. And make sure everything is done. Just because I'd rather not have a bunch of missed bits. It's one thing if the planter misses bits. It's another thing if the planter goes over bits that it can't physically plant because it's not cultivated. And our harvester is now full. So I'll have to run over there now and get that sorted. Looks like he's almost done his first land. I think I have it set up for 6 lands. Oh, there is a tiniest little bit here. Well, I guess I'll just go down and around. I mean, driving through that little strip isn't going to be much yield lost, but, you know, waste not, want not. I would like to get both our soybean fields harvested today, so then in the next episode we can just go hard on corn. And that'll just be the final push. It's just corn, corn, corn. Doing the corn harvest will probably take 2 episodes, maybe 3. I'll try for 2 though. I don't really want to drag it out for too long, because I would like to get a season or 2 in this save game. Let me know down below in the comments as well if you would like to see this run for multiple seasons. If not, that's fine. I'll probably just continue it in my own time. But if you guys want to see me play it and record it, or kill it off, let me know down below. Just hopefully finishing off the last little bit of stuff that needs to be cultivated here. And I think we'll be it. Oh, I see a little spot over there. You think you flew under my radar, buddy? You didn't. Anyways, I'll go and park this guy back over in the yard, because we'll definitely be using this demo for a little while longer. I think that's everything. Let me just check the map. Yeah, that looks like it's fully cultivated. So that's alright. That one section does need lime. And apparently one section there didn't get fertilized either. So we'll get that sorted at some point. I'm not sure what other fields will need lime. We'll have to play that by ear. Once we get them harvested, we'll see if they need lime or not. So I'll run this over to the shop right now, and I will see you back in the combine. So here we are, just following our combine down its cut through row. I have no idea how long this video is actually going to be honest with you. I've recorded it in so many different stages. I don't know why I always shoot myself in the foot, but I always seem to record the Flint Hills episode when I've got lots of other things going on. Is it very professional? No. Is this a professional channel? No, it's not. One of the furthest things from professional you will get in the farming simulator content creation. So I hope you like some backyard stuff, because that's what you get here on the Tomanji channel. High quality, not so much. Quality content depends on who the beholder is, I guess you could say. But if you guys got any tips or tricks on how for me to improve, or how to lay out these videos better, leave them in the comment section down below. It'll definitely help me out in the long run, and hopefully it'll make it so you enjoy it more as well. So what do you have to lose? Nothing. But everything to gain. Oh boy. So I'm gonna let this guy work for an hour or so. And I will see you when that's done. Or when we gotta take that... Yeah, the next step is to take that semi with a full load and dump it into the bin, which will take all of 3 minutes. And so I'll see you when we get to that point. So I think we're gonna have enough in here to fill the semi. And if not, we're gonna take it anyways. Because there definitely won't be enough room in the semi for another full grain cart. I think I'm just going to drive the semi over there myself. There's no sense of getting him set up on a auto drive course for right now, especially when the field is over half done. Granted, it's the bigger half to do that's more consistent and straightforward, but it's definitely over half done. This semi is also going to need some fuel too. We might as well stop on the way out and get some fuel for him. You will definitely need it once we get into the corn harvest. Definitely need a full tank of fuel. These semis burn through a lot of fuel really quickly. They only have 440 liter fuel tanks. And at full throttle, they'll burn through about a full tank in 2 hours. Idling, not so bad, but full throttle, they're up around the 240 liters per hour mark. So it definitely wouldn't take very long. Especially when we got to cart them all the way up to the top of the map to the grain dryer. So here's the first load of soybeans in. I'm not sure. We'll probably get... place your bets, people. How many soybeans do you think we're going to get? We've got one full trailer load from that much of the field. Plus we've got field 43 to harvest, which is probably a quarter of this size of field 37. I'm going to say we're going to get 2 full semi-loads and a little bit. So we're probably looking at 240,000, 230,000 liters of soybeans. That's my guess. Let me know down below in the comments. You'll probably get the answer by the end of this video. $307 worth of fuel in that semi. We'll get this back out into the field and get the last little bit out of the grain cart. I think there's like 5 or 7% left in there. Should really get a lawnmower and cut my grass. Also, good news, the thing that clips on the back of the harvester to improve your yields just arrived. 1%. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the harvester and I'm going to connect that. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. He's apparently still empty, just driving around in circles by the looks of it. So that's great. He hasn't been doing anything by the looks of it. I think I've broken course play, so it's a good thing I stopped over here to check on him. Because, yeah, this isn't no good. No good. I have no idea where the next waypoint would be. Okay, so we've got the bushel plus on there. I'm hoping that the course play is going to work here. The little tray is back there. I'm not sure if I need to like refold it or just leave it there. Not 100% sure. I know there's a YouTuber called Mighty Mike Farms. Did a awesome tutorial on it. I should really go rewatch that just to be on the safe side. See if I'm using it right. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say I probably am. Or probably not, sorry. I don't normally do things right the first time. If you've watched me for any period of time, you know that already. So, fold bushel plus. That brings it back. Whoa. That was... drop. Fold. Yeah. Fold. I think that's everything, right? Just having it on there, I think, is all you need. So let's just get the course play worker set back off again. And hope for an extra 10% more yield. Because who doesn't like an extra 10% yield? So here we are, done the field. Combine needs to be unloaded for the last time. Got a full grain cart here. Unloading into the semi, so the semi should be filled up to about 50%. And we still have the full other field to go. So I'm hoping we can get another full grain cart out of that field down there. Fingers crossed. And fill up that semi, so my guess will be close to being accurate. That's the theory anyways. I do apologize, this video's chopped together, and it's probably going to be fairly long. We'll get him started down on the other soybean field right away. We should have enough fuel to get through everything, I'm hoping. If we don't, we do have that trailer that we can run some fuel out to him. There is a section up here I would like to grab, though. It was a fairly big section that was missed. Not this little bit. This bit, right up here. It's very hard to see the soybeans on this texture. I'm not sure if it's just since it's a 4X map and my graphics are a little under par. extra 90 liters of soybeans there. There's got to be a few other spots that we've missed. I know there's another spot down at the bottom of the field. I'm not too concerned about it, considering we lost a fair bit with the withered spots. It's not super high yielding either, so a little spot here and there isn't going to really make or break us. But it was this spot right here that I wanted to get. Combine's still at 0%, but better than nothing, right? And drive course at first waypoint. Sure, he'll figure out where the first waypoint is. I have no idea where it is. Apparently it's right there. This might actually fit. No, it won't fit in one tank of the combine. But I'll bring you guys back in when this field is done, just because I know how long this episode's going to be already. So here we are at the end, unloading the combine for the final time of soybeans for this season. I hope. I really do hope. Let's see how full we can get the semi. See if I'm right or wrong on my guess. I think I'm going to go with wrong. I think this is all going to fit in this trailer. Just by the looks of it. Close, but it's all going to fit in this trailer. We are going to have over 200,000 liters of soybeans though. So not too bad, all things considering. Could definitely be worse. We'll get him heading out to the silo dump. And we'll probably just leave the grain cart out here because we'll get started in the cornfield just up here on the right tomorrow. I'm going to get the fertilizer spread on that field over there and get that cultivated as well. I'm going to do that off camera just because that will take way too long. Get our fertilizing rig out of here. We are running out of daylight, so we'll probably end up doing some of that in the dark. But since we're doing that off camera, it doesn't really matter. Of course, at first waypoint. Get him going, spreading some fertilizer. Let's get you moved out of the way of the semi. Yeah. That's going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Probably a longer episode than normal. But you're going to get a bit more of that in the harvest time. So remember, if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you didn't like the video, there's a button down there for that too. If you like me and you like what I do here, consider subscribing. It really means a lot. Okay, see you guys in the next episode. Toodles!